Salty, so salty, so salty. All you gamers.
Let's go to
I'm liking this.
Bethesda.
Or we could skip it. We could just not talk about Bethesda.
What? Maybe. It might be a quick one.
My lowest score, Bethesda.
Ooh.
Are you in the same boat?
It was almost my lowest score.
I didn't think anything was near. It's not as much that it was bad as it was just really lackluster and unimpressive.
Okay. Go ahead. Give me the reasons. Give me the reasons.
So I'll throw it out there real quick. So first of all, I am a Bethesda fan. However, I don't have the as much exposure as a lot of people. So I played Elder Scrolls back to Morrowind. I played Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. I played some ESO during the beta. But so when they announced stuff like Quake, I understand the franchise, and like I'm a huge fan of that, and totally recognize the following that it has, that it had back in its day, that it still has, and I'm excited to see where it goes in the esports arena. So to me, that was a big plus. But it's tough to me to identify stuff with like the Evil Within 2 when I didn't play the first one.
Okay.
But to me, it was, you know what I mean? I didn't feel like there was anything really big or new announced or released. I feel like it was kind of a lot of stuff that we already expected. We already kind of saw coming, and they just touched on that. So it depends. It's not like I'm starting at 10 and removing points where they screw up. But if I start at 0 and add points for things that impress me, they end up with the score that I gave them, which was just kind of,
yeah,
it was okay. Could have been worse, but could have been a lot better.
That's what I did, right? It's essentially, what do they do good? What do they do bad? And did they do enough of either one? And what was the, like, how much of each? Like, what was the weight of each? Anyways, my bad is, so this bad is also a good. So they didn't show enough new games. But every game they showed was coming out this year, which is a good thing for me. I like that they're like, look, we're not showing you a game that's going to come out in 2 years to get you excited about it now. We're going to show you a game right now, and hey, you can get it this year. So I like that. But they didn't show enough of it, which I get it. It's like you want your cake and eat it too, because you want them to show only games that are coming out this year, but you also want them to show a lot of games. I know it's kind of contradicting there, because it's not really possible, but that affected it. Another bad thing, and before I say this, I just want to show this to the camera, okay? Because I think this happened a lot of times. So this is the Skyrim dragon thing for people that are listening. I have the Skyrim collector's edition dragon thing. I like Skyrim. I played Skyrim for the longest time. But they need to let it die. Just let it die. Let Skyrim die. No, and that's a negative point for Nintendo, and I will bring it up again. Let Skyrim die. Just let it go. Stop it. Skyrim.
I don't know, man. I like it. Now, okay, so I think my biggest problem is not that they don't let Skyrim die, but that they don't come out with another one. And everybody is crying for a new single-player Elder Scrolls, and I think that would solve that problem. It's not that they necessarily need to let go of Skyrim. I think they just need to offer a new single-player experience so that we can migrate
they're
from
working
Skyrim
on
to the new.
They're working on it.
Yeah.
They have to be working on it. But it's just they're not ready to announce it because they're only announcing things that are coming out the same. So, which is a good thing, because imagine if next year they go, and this is the new Skyrim, and it's coming out in 2 months. And be like, oh, snap, but they just let it go, man. Just look, it's just let it go.
People still play it though, man.
People still play it. That's great, but it's not news. You know what I mean? People still drive 1998 Honda Civics, but they're not going to keep putting a car out like it's brand new. Like, let it die, man. Like,
fair enough.
That's
a good point. Yeah, and to be honest, like, had Bethesda said, you know what, we're not doing E3 this year because we don't have anything new or whatever, you guys kind of know what's going on, I would be equal. Like, they would have saved the money and the time and the investment of their E3 conference. But they just said, we're not doing E3 this year because you guys already know what we have,
But they had Wolfenstein 2.
Yeah, okay, there was that.
Yeah,
but is that...
and the Evil Within 2. They did announce 2 games and they showed it off. So it was good. But But they are. You're right. They are on that borderline of like not having enough things to even have a conference.
Right.
Type.
Which I would,
you know,
I would rather a developer or, or a company or an organization or whatever say, hey, listen, we respect your time and we respect the expectations from a conference like E3. We're going to go ahead and pass. We'll give you our new releases during the same time frame of E3, but we don't need to make you guys sit and watch and get excited for this and then under deliver. So just underwhelming is kind of the subtitle to my Bethesda conference.
All right. So we'll get to the scores right now, but I just want to point out one other good thing is that the trailer itself for The Evil Within 2, I thought was incredible.
It was incredibly
great.
good.
It was a great trailer.
Yeah.
The entire time they were playing, I was like, what is this? What is going on? It's a great trailer. Kept my interest. Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, no multiplayer. They're focusing on single player and story only, which also speaks to their vision of this game. They're staying true to the art, and I like that. So now to get to scores, unless you don't have anything else to say.
I'm good.
What's your score? Let's do it. Or you want me to go first this time?
Giving it a solid. You go first this time.
All right. My score for Bethesda is a 6.1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fanboy over here.
I know. That's why I wanted, like,
Fanboy.
I like Bethesda. I have, dude, Bethesda to me is I'm not scoring them on their studio and on their games. I'm scoring them on their conference. And I love Bethesda's games, and I think they are one of the best, like, studios, publisher, whatever. I'm drawing a blank
absolutely.
right
Yeah.
now. That there are. They are. Like, it's them, it's Naughty Dog, it's Insomniac, and it's, BioWare, Rare.
Yeah.
Like, they're up there. But I'm scoring them on their conference. And I didn't like it. It was a 6.1.
I am giving them a solid 5.0.
Ooh.
Middle of the road.
This guy.
And I think for the reason that I was saying earlier is that I think if you're presenting at E3, there's an expectation. And I think they were not bad. So they didn't do anything bad, but they didn't do anything great. I don't think they met that expectation, but they, I think bad would have been spending the whole conference talking about how great you are and how great your past games were. At least they spoke to the games and some updates, some stuff that's rolling out. They did talk about VR for Doom and Fallout 4. That was kind of cool that they're not kind of, I mean, that is cool. That's good stuff. So, but it could have been a lot more. And it wasn't. I would have rathered them have just said there's not enough. So no E3 conference. We'll announce stuff on on our Twitter feeds and on our websites and things like that, and just left it at that. So I give them kind of middle of the road again. They weren't bad, but they weren't great.
Okay, understandable. Now,
but I do like Bethesda. Throwing that just for clarity.
Disclaimer.
I really like. I really like Bethesda.
Yeah.
But this particular conference, it was just lackluster for me.
So salty, oh, you gamers salty.